And that should be released quite soon as well, I think. When will we get MetalCanyon's licensed game? What? I will show like Atom. Nope, that's not the one. But Atom is quite interesting as well. Good night. Bye, Seigego, if you're going. There was a MechWarrior game back in the PS2 era. Had an issue though. Take a Stormcrow with just lasers and heat sinks and you could take out anything. Yeah, well, balancing was not really a huge deal back then. It would be a dream let's play if you play any of the Total War franchise. Total War is owned by Sega, so no go there. I stay away from Japanese publishers. They're just pretty bad at this stuff, I believe. I did a preview of Total War Warhammer, but you know, let's play. MC is in a game. Really? Sega has a hate boner for streamers. Well, there you go. Sega is really good to our peers. Have to go. Please tell what happened next stream, and of course, glory to Rostowska. Thanks for joining, the Greek, and hopefully you'll join next time as well. Where's Honey's a Beast going? Hauling component. Oh, there's still some components left here. Probably from J Stank when we left last time. Look at these sandbags here, still from the old siege we had from the raiders. Oh man, we need so much steel for that, it's ridiculous. I guess we'll continue doing some exploratory mining, some prospecting, and see if we can find anything. Let's do it here. Don't want to go too far towards the open areas though. I have to go play. Oh, dude, the Japanese are bad at PC gaming, but Total War has always been a good PC game series. Yeah, I like Total War. Nintendo is evil to YouTube as well. They want extra cash, so often copyright claim bits of their games. Yeah, Nintendo was just a farce what they were doing a few years ago with that. It's just ridiculous. It's like, no, what are you doing? You are advertising our games for free. No. You pay. It's like, what? Also, considering that I now imitated a Japanese accent, English, you know, the video will be flagged for racism. It's so ridiculous. When did imitation become racism? It's just insane. It's ludicrous. Imitation is the most sincere, is the sincerest form of flattery, people. Anyway, I'm gonna start ranting again if I talk about this stuff. Report it! Yeah. Hilarious Japanese accent. Have you played The Evil Within? No, not really interested. I agree. I really don't care about the company, but I always love Total War, especially Shogun and Rome 2. Yeah, I don't know if it was Rome 2. I think it was Rome 1, but I especially enjoyed Medieval 2. Total War Medieval 2, I believe it was. That was a fun game. Alright, so we're prospecting, and finding, at the moment, nothing, but hopefully... Oh, compacted machinery, that's good. I don't mind that one bit. We'll take that. I just want some steel now. I can't believe we're running out of steel with all this stuff. Jeez. Oh, I should also shut this off. I never did see Metal's DSM's hidden boss fight. What? Did you like FTL? They made a new game and it's pretty fun if you like advanced tactics. FTL was fun. The expansion not so much. It was completely out of balance, so don't really have a lot of trust in that developer, to be honest. You played Medieval 2? Awesome. Yes, that was a fun game. I bought Shogun 2 a month or so ago. I still have to get through the tutorial. For some reason, I loved the Total War series, but I never could get into the Shogun ones. I don't know. I played the first Total War Shogun, and also it was like I never went past the tutorial. I have no idea why. But then again, I don't have much interest in the, you know, in the Japanese part of that era. I don't know. Oh look, when you shut this off, all the monitors go off and such. That's quite nice. A nice touch. How about LPing Red Alert? Oh, that's an old game. He should let's play that fight. What fight? What is this DSM's hidden boss fight? I couldn't grasp Medieval 2, I just couldn't beat it. Gaijin Baka, that's why. Have you played Napoleon? Nope. Oh wait, Total War was it Total War Napoleon? Because I have played something like that, a little bit. I tried to play Total War and failed in tutorial. Couldn't move the troops, tried for 10 minutes and got mad, but I could uninstall in game. And that I did. Play Command and Conquer, since we're bringing out old games. Man, Tiberian... Was it Tiberian Sun or Tiberian Dawn? I don't know. Whichever is the newest one. That's such a fun Command and Conquer game. And then I cannot believe what they did with Command and Conquer. Yes, what we need for Command and Conquer, what the players always wanted, is cartoony graphics and horrible gameplay. Yes, that's what they need. Let's do it. It's like what? When I saw the screenshots for the latest Command and Conquer, which was a while ago, it was just insane. Still nothing, just some compacted machinery there. Total War Napoleon, yeah, I believe I played it a little bit. Shogun is almost unplayable with how often the general will stab you in the back. Also metal we're talking about in death skid marks. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm in that game. And you can kill me, I'm one of the starting enemies that doesn't fight back. Dude, you should play Corporate Guy for Angry Joe. What? That was Red Alert 3. EA kills great developers. No resource collecting, no base building. That's what players wanted. Yeah, yeah. We don't want, players have always played our series, but they have always hated everything about it. That's why we're so successful. So we have to get rid of everything. Resource collecting. Wait, there was no resource collecting or base building in the latest Command and Conquer? That's just that's ridiculous. That's like Dawn of War 3. I played through Dawn of War 3. Extremely, nice voice acting, nice graphics as well, but it just became like a MOBA type game instead of what Dawn of War 2 was. I loved Dawn of War 2. The more sort of strategic, slower gameplay. And in 3, they just went for, speed, players want click, 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 APM, actions per minute, and blah, blah, blah. Here's the funny thing. If you've ever seen any recorded matches of, like, StarCraft or stuff, they a lot of the times, they go up and say, oh, look, the APM, which means actions per minute, which means how often the guy presses on a keyboard and clicks on his mouse. The APM is through the roof. It's like 300. It's amazing. And all the time I'm thinking of myself, yes, I mean, it's not a small number, but basically all they're doing is just spamming. If you've ever seen professional StarCraft players, which, I'm not going to say like, oh, they have no idea. If they would beat me they're probably in their sleep. But all that the APM that they're doing, 90% of it is just spamming. How does that tell you anything? That's like saying, oh, look at this Formula 1 driver. Oh my god, he is moving his head like this. Yes, he is, but he's not doing anything because of it. That's just because of the, because of the going so fast and because of the road surface. I don't know, I went completely off track there, but it's just, I don't really understand the whole, oh my god, he's got 300 APM. If all of the clicks and the presses were relevant in that game, then yes, I would say, whoa, that's crazy. He's doing 300 different actions per minute. That's insane. But because it's just spamming, I do understand it in a way, because I think why they spam it like that is to I don't know, to have their reactions quicker for other stuff or whatever, so they can click quickly or whatever. But it's just a bit silly. How did I get to APMs from talking about games and Red Alert and Command and Conquer? Command and Conquer 3. For me, that was the most strategic base building combat platform. EA is cancer. Every single game studio they bought has failed and has been closed from their dumb fuckery. So says Mr. MetalCanyon. Thinking spamming. Well, it depends how they measure APM. Spamming will just give people carpal tunnel. It's basically similar to a twitcher. What counts as an action? Everything counts as an action. Every press of a every mouse click and every press on the keyboard. Now on the keyboard I'm fine, because on the keyboard in StarCraft and, you know, strategy games, you actually have commands. But they always right click like 10 times a second when they're moving units. You know, when you move a bunch of units, you don't just right click once, they click like 20 times. And it's just a bit silly when the commentators then go, oh, look at his APM. It doesn't tell you anything. It's like if I was doing this. Look at my APM. Oh my God, how can he do it? I'm doing nothing with that. You know? Hello MC, Lone Wanderer, hello and welcome to the stream. I am quite good today, quite hungry, but that's how it always is. That's why I prefer turn-based games, no bullshit APM nonsense. I know that's how they used to be measured, but how are they measuring APM in StarCraft 3? StarCraft 3? I don't think StarCraft 3 has even been announced, let alone released. Actions on Fallout 2, yeah. I prefer RTS, but the more meticulous ones. It's so weird. When I was younger, I played a lot of RTS games, like Red Alert, Command & Conquer, and so on and so forth. I loved them. And also adventure games. And now it's completely different. I'm not very interested in RTS that much, although I'll still play a good one. And I just don't like adventure games anymore for some reason. But I love turn-based stuff, you know, base building and so on. I don't know. StarCraft 2 had an expansion, but no StarCraft 3. My bad, not yet at least. Hoping that won't take 13 years as well. Well, knowing Blizzard, it might. Did you hear that they're making new updates for Warcraft 2? Oh, excuse me. That was a sort of a hiccup burp. Still no steel, unfortunately. Oh man, we need more steel. Need more steel. Where can we get it? Well, I guess we'll just start doing this as well. I don't have a lot of hopes for finding stuff here, but hopefully we'll see. We'll see. Might find something in there. Right, I'll do it like this. It's gonna be a lot of oh yeah, I've been looking, making smoke leaf. No, do this. And Pamela May. Oh yeah, don't need that. I started Fallout 4 again. Tell me more. Warcraft 2 or Warcraft 3? Yeah, sorry. Whichever is the latest Warcraft. Was there 3 Warcrafts? There's been the first one, which was very slow and pixelated. And there was the second one. Was there a third one? I don't think there was a third one. Was there? Was the last full RTS? Really? I didn't even know that. I never played them. Well, I did play a little bit. Mental break confusion. Yeah, Warcraft 3, just a few days ago, I believe, Blizzard has released some balancing and an update. And apparently they're going to make more updates for it. I don't know. I guess they're trying to revive Warcraft 3 competitive play or something and do that. To be honest, myself don't really care much about competitive play at all, but oh well. Yes, it had the Frozen Throne expansion. Do you ever play League of Legends Metal? No, I hate Dota stuff. I played it, I actually received it on my Steam account many years ago. I don't even know why. It just appeared on my account. I think it was Valve's way of trying to get more people. I installed it because it was like, you know, wow, interesting. I played the tutorial and then one match with players against AI. I believe we lost. And I was also bored to tears in those 30 minutes. And I just said, oh, no, I cannot. I hate those games. An actual patch. My god, I never thought they would touch it again. Yep. That's what I read anyway. So let's see if we can find some steel over here. Otherwise, we'll have to start mining outside. There's nothing here. There might be something in here or in here. Oh, there's some steel over here. That's not bad. I will take that. George Mellons is pregnant, of course. She is. Alright. Dota games have so toxic communities. LoL is pure cancer, such a shit community. I'll be installing Mech Commander soon. Oh, I remember Mech Commander. I have played Mech Commander. I still have the CD somewhere. I swapped. It was my friend. It was actually my schoolmate's game, and he said, "I'll lend you this CD with Mech Commander, and you lend me Age of Empires." And I gave him that, and we never switched them back anymore. I have no idea where it is. I remember lending out... Oh, silver ore. That's not too bad, actually. We do need that. I remember when I was in elementary school, I remember lending one of my games to one of my schoolmates. A CD. It was in a jewel case. It was pretty clean. You know, almost... practically no scratches. Because I wanted to keep pretty, you know, good care of my CDs, because I knew that, you know, too many scratches, bad news. I kid you not, when I got that CD back, like a week later, and of course I had to ask for it, you know, can you please bring it back? When I got it back, that CD, I don't know what they've done, but it was like they took the CD and then started doing this on a sandpaper. I was pissed. I think it almost... I don't know if it still worked or not. I cannot remember. Sphinx Handyman has just been inspired. He will get a significant trade price bonus for his next trade deal. Interesting. We need to do that smartly. We need to get as many smoke leaves as possible and as many sculptures, and have a bulk goods trader to do that on, so we can sell potatoes and such as well. Blah blah blah. Never played it before. Dude, that's because you played Dota. Try League of Legends. Yeah, but it's the same thing. I bought the Mech Commander box copy from eBay. Big box, manual, everything. Yeah, when boxes were still this big. Jeez, I have some over there actually. I remember when boxes were really huge, and then they said, you know, this is too wasteful. We need to make them smaller. And then they started doing the DVD jewel cases, if you remember that. And now, look at where we are. What is a box? What is a CD? I actually do prefer it this way. It's much nicer, but it's kind of weird how this went. Venison. Hey MC, I still have your Jedi Knight CD somewhere. Yeah, but that was the pirated one, right? Because that was the first game I pirated in my life, I believe. Ledinko came over to my place because we had 2 ISDN lines, and if you turned them both on, I think it went like 16 kilobytes per second or something. Oh, Jedi Knight 1. Oh, I was wondering where the game was. Well, actually, no, I wasn't wondering. I was actually thinking about it last time. Okay, anyway, yeah, Jedi Outcast I was talking about, and I still remember I started downloading it on, I don't know what it was. I think it was like Emule. I think it was Emule. And it took, I think it took about 20 something hours to download everything. And it was just one CD. Oh, jeez. But yeah, Jedi Knight 1 was actually a lot of fun. Especially because it had the original score on the CD as well. Those were the days. You played the game and you had the CD in there, or the second CD, I can't remember, which had the soundtrack on it, so it played that in the meantime. Cargo pods. Cluster of cargo pods. Oh, plasteel! There's not a lot of it, but yes, please! Whole urgently. Remember when games came with manuals? Yep, that was still in boxes. I wanted a nice jewel CD case collection for all my games to display. Oh well, the good old days. And then I came over and we go buy a CDR, and all your townspeople tried to kill me for some reason. What? What the hell? I remember when we used to copy games on floppies. Doom 2 took something like 6 or 7 floppies. That much? Jeez. My Photoshop was in 21. Star Control was like on 1 or maybe 2 floppies. Why was Doom on that? Well, yeah, Doom was 3D. 3D. Yeah, and then the 6th floppy flopped. Joe died. Welcome to the stream, by the way. What are you talking to, Dinko? What happened there? Townspeople tried to kill me for some... I have no idea what happened. I can't remember that far back. You don't remember? When you finished downloading JK2, I came over so you could burn it for me and we had to go downtown, I think, to buy CDRs. And everyone on the road was absolutely insane. I honestly don't remember that. That's funny. Where did we even buy CDRs? You know, here's the funny thing. Just before I stopped using CDRs and CDs, I went and bought, it's still over there actually, a big pie of CDRs. It's like 100 or something in there. And I've only used maybe 3. No, it's actually DVDs. Yeah, it's DVDs. DVRs. I do. It was very stressful, I bet. The driving was so bad, Metal had blocked that memory out. Well, here's the funny thing. My colleague was... There's this bridge nearby, and it has... The speed limit is 70 on that bridge. And my colleague was driving on there with a BMW M2 in the evening at like 10 in the evening. And at the end of the bridge, I think he had about 220 in speed. And then he realized that there was a police car right at the end of the bridge. And the guy in there was actually sleeping. And the BMW M2 is not a very quiet car. So he was he was so extremely lucky to not get busted there. He would have lost his license. They would have had his balls for that. Oh my god. Genius. Well, the other thing is he took a different car on a highway, and he got it up to 280, which was pretty much almost its maximum speed. And then the next day when he drove past there, he saw that there were police officers by the highway up on the, on the embankment, where you almost couldn't see them, with lasers, laser detectors checking speeds. Exotic goods trader. Let's check this out. Sewing area. No. Go check this out. What's Meeb the Third doing actually? Making smoke leaf joints. Okay. How many components do we have? 59. That's actually pretty good. I will keep it at that for now. 270. Insane. Yep. That's my colleague. Alright, let's see. Neutramine, blah, 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 component. Okay, so we're selling... Oh, no. Wait. No. We're not doing this because... Negotiator bonus 30%, see? Because we will get more money. I want to sell all the other stuff as well. And these guys don't buy it, so I'm not going to be selling this. I think I want... Ooh, Masterwork, sculpture, look at that. Well, I could. I could also buy all their plasteel, which they have a lot of. Gold, scythe, if I sell the scyther blades. Let's see. What else could I sell? I want to sell the potatoes, but they won't sell for that much, will they? You know what? Alright, let's buy 200 of the plasteel, and we'll still get silver for it. Accept. There. Alright, and there is our inspired thing going, but that was pretty good. I just remembered our ancient Lada Samara. We were actually returning home after visiting you, and the damn thing's engine turned off while driving on the highway. 280, that's about 160 mph, yeah. I have no idea how much that is. I know a guy who went drag racing on the highway. They removed their number plates so the speed cameras wouldn't get them. Only problem is he had his name in big letters on the windshield. What a dumbass. That's really stupid, though. If the police catch you without the plates, ooh. Advanced bionic ear. They just have a plasteel sculpture. Back just in time. Welcome back, Mr. Dodo. Yeah, I remember that car of yours, Ladinko. At one point when I was still a kid and I came over there, you guys were driving us somewhere, and there was the floor on the backs under the back seats was covered in ice because it was leaking, and in the winter it actually froze over. Oh man, good times. Good times. Alright, so this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Unfortunately, we didn't find anything else, but you can see it is worth trying a little bit more. You know, we found some silver, found some compacted machinery. Look at that. All the wolves here next to Pamela made. Oh. Holes in a Lada? Can't be. What the hell was this Lada? A rolling rust bucket or something? Well, it was a Lada, so I really want a new Lada Niva. Yeah, they actually still make them. They still make Lada Nivas. New. I think they actually have like heated seats now or something. I haven't seen any of them here for, well, many years. Actually, no. I'm lying. I saw a new one a few months ago. A couple months ago. In a parking lot. And it looked exactly the same as all the old ones. Because the Niva is the one good thing to come out of Lada, and it's actually good. Yeah. Off-roading. I'd actually like to drive that thing once. I remember my friends... Oh, bulk... There's the bulk goods trader. My friend's parents, when I was still a kid, had a Lada Niva because they ran a tiny resort place or a small hotel up on a ski resort, and they needed a 4x4 to actually get up there. And I remember at one point when they took me, I remember the front vents, you know, the air vents. There was exhaust coming out of the vents. So I think they taped them over or something like that. Oh my god. And after that, they bought a Chrysler van of some sort. That thing burned more fuel, more oil than it burned fuel. And I think at one point the engine just blew. So they got away with that. Yeah, they just did not have luck with cars. And then they bought like a second-hand Subaru station wagon or something. It was, yeah. Because isn't it actually somehow General Motors? No, Lada is owned by Renault. Colonist needs rescue. Jay Stank. What's going on here? Food poisoning. Oh, because of food poisoning. Okay. Oh god, why would anyone want a Lada? That's like wishing for a Ford Gremlin. The Lada Niva is such a good reliable car, even have the winch start still. Well, the Lada Niva is sort of a weird thing. It's like a very good off-roader. If it doesn't rust over. I'm buying a new car soon. Oh, that makes one of us. I still want that Dodge Ram. Even though I know it's also rust bucket and prone to malfunctions, and I have no idea how I would get it repaired here, because I would need to get the parts for it. He used Mercedes S550. Oh, I hope you have a lot of money for service and repairs, because that's yeah, that's gonna be fun paying for repairs. I think that just the spark plug leads are like 1200 or something. Good luck with that. Oh, inspiration work frenzy. Pamela May has been... Oh yeah, let's have Sphinx call these guys bulk goods trader. We can at least sell them some potatoes and such. Alright, here we are. Chem fuel, muffalo wool, devil strand. See? Ah, crap. This is what I should have saved the inspiration. Look at this. They don't have that much money though, but still. Alright, fox skin, deer hide, don't need it. Muffalo leather, I'm gonna keep. Smoke leaf joints, they can have. Steel, uranium. Oh, they actually have... No, they don't have any uranium. Okay. Plasteel, smoke leaf leaves. I could sell some of those. Why not? Excuse me. Why are they not buying potatoes and such? Oh, that's a bit of a shame. Beer, wood, cloth pants, shoddy. Oh, these are all from dead people, so... Cloth t-shirt, goat hide pants, poor. Excuse me. Anything else I want to sell them? Some more devil strand, I suppose, because it seems to be very, very expensive. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, I'm happy with that. Lots of silver. Oh, dude, excuse me. Mercedes are money sinks. Buy a lot of Neva. If it breaks, buy a different lot of Neva. My car decided to break down. Blown head gasket. Ooh, that's not good. Hope you didn't drive it too far with that, because it can really damage the cylinders. But yeah, head gasket not too bad to repair. Just get a new one. You can even do it yourself if you know what you're doing. Advice to me during university: don't drive too much, so I guess it'll be okay. Well, you say that, but you know, you'll drive it the second time and it's gonna blow a cylinder or something. Hello, Ella61. Why doesn't he stream in Twitch? Because I don't like Twitch. Just saw the lot of Neva. All I can see is 70 commissar bouncing around inside it. Best advice is to always get a monthly, or at least every 2 months get a car checkup. It's worth it. Well, that would be ridiculous even for me to get it checked up every 2 months. Or monthly checkup. Jeez. You'd have to be loaded with money to be paying mechanics that much. I mean, you can check it yourself. You can check the oil. You can check the, you know, for rust. You can check the pressure in the tires. You can check inside the engine compartment. I mean, when my old car developed an idling problem, we figured that it was the vacuum hose, and indeed, the vacuum hose that, you know, controls the idle speed broke. So it was, you know, it didn't want to idle normally. So we replaced that, and we also decided to replace the spark plugs. So I take the spark plugs out, and one of them didn't want to go. I had the big, you know, spark plug spanner thing, and I pushed it a little bit too much and at the wrong angle, and I got it out, but in pieces. And of course, you know, a few pieces of the ceramic spark plug went into the cylinder. Oh great, what are you gonna do now? That was not fun. So I had to, I went and bought some transparent plastic tubing, wrapped it up onto the vacuum cleaner, and then, you know, went into the cylinder with the pipe. And then I also opened the vacuum cleaner, checked that I got the parts out, but I didn't know if I got all of them, because it was impossible to look into the cylinder. So then I put the new spark plugs in, I plugged everything in, turned on the ignition, and went, oh god, because if I left any of those things in there, there was a very good chance I would have either scored or screwed up the cylinder or the piston or something. I turned it on. Everything was good. I got all the pieces, but that was not a fun that was not a fun experience. Oh yeah, it's very easy to check those. I changed my oil and transmission myself, but for those that don't know how, that is impossible. In the glass, shards, objects from a spark plug able to easily break a car window. There's no glass shards from a spark plug. There's only ceramic parts, and yes, they can, if you break the ceramic on a spark plug, for example, and then throw it forcefully at a window, it will most likely break it, and it's because of the extremely it's because of the way the ceramic breaks, and the edges are just, I think they're so sharp that they just break the glass. I'm not exactly sure on that, but yeah, they can very easily break a window. There isn't a big enough hole to get into the cylinder. Get what into the cylinder? because there is a hole in the cylinder for the spark plug. So if there's a hole in the cylinder for the spark plug, there's a hole in the cylinder to get the ceramic pieces in. Trust me. Those are stories for the past. With current new cars, you can hardly access anything. It's all programmed instead of timed. Yep. Repairing a car is with a computer. Yep. If you have to get a car checkup every 60 days for a Lada, you may as well just burn the car to the ground. Do you still turn off your phone while streaming? Nope. But, no, I didn't. I do, but they are not mine. What would happen if that ceramic shard hit flesh? Nothing. Unless you were to shoot it out of a gun or something. Alright, let's save this here. It is the end of the stream, but let's also do one more giveaway. I have a game called Beyond Eyes, thanks to Mr. Dodo here. So if you'd like Beyond Eyes, just do a me here. And, yeah. We'll get it over to you right away. Well, sort of right away. So yeah, this has been a fun stream. A bit of ranting, a bit of storytelling. We got the Rimashima research reactor going here. That was pretty cool. And we've got quite a bit of, well, 3,000. No, we've got more silver. Look at that. We've got pretty much 6,000 silver now, so we'll be able to do more Rimashima next time research. That's going to be fun. And I'm so hungry, I think I actually want to eat. But no, it's too late. Alright, let's see who gets the game. And the person that gets the game is Gentle Crabfish, apparently. Let me see. Gentle Crabfish. Alright, Gentle Crabfish. Alright, congratulations. And I will go to channel. There we go. Alright, and yeah. That's pretty much it then. Not really a break, but there you go. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed the stream. Alright, let me just double save this here, just in case. And hopefully you'll be here next time as well. Second one, crab. No, I don't think Crabfish got anyone. No. I'm writing people down here, so, oh well. So, yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you're going to join next time. Have a good one. Get some cookies, get some ice cream, get some hamburgers, some bacon and all of that. And, yeah, thank you to Jesdemal for moderating. Thank you for to Mr. Dodo for actually donating games. Also to Alira for donating Original Sin 2. Thank you to One Big Fat Guy for the extra 20 bucks. Great Saturday, another great stream. Buy more food, metal. I shouldn't, but thank you so much. And I'll see you all next time. Have a good one, good night, or good day, whatever, you know, part of the world you're in. Metal food, yes. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.